All right guys, just okay customs, got the roof wrapped on my Charger wide body that I just picked up a couple days ago. I was honestly gonna do sand black at first because I thought it would match a lot better with these surrounds and these grill pieces, but gloss black just looks killer, especially because the windshield's tinted and all the black around it, so it looks perfect. But now we're gonna go pick up the Viper. I gotta go get it cleaned up and we're gonna take pictures and talk about what we're gonna do with it. Guys, got the Viper out of the garage. It's probably been like over 3 weeks since I've driven this thing, just because I really do not like driving it. It's not comfortable. It's very small in here, like you feel like you're sitting inside a bucket. I just do not like this car. I mean, don't get me wrong, the appearance wise of it and the aesthetics are cool, but for me personally, this is not something that I want to keep. So I've decided, I know when I made that video whether I should sell the 300 or the Viper. I kind of knew I was going to sell the Viper, but I was like, maybe you guys would think differently and I should keep this. And even with the content on the Viper isn't crazy. Like people, damn, I forgot my head mount, so I gotta do this at the same time. But the content with the Viper isn't too much. I mean, there's not much you can do with these. I mean, you can probably post a racing video here and there, but like modifications wise and all the stuff I do with the Hellcats and the builds, like I can't do with the Viper. So right now we are on the way to, we're back on the way to KE Customs. They have a really nice new building, and that's where we're gonna take the pictures to list it for sale. And everything is ready with it. I got the seatbelts done. I don't know if I mentioned it the last time, but the driver's seatbelt was messed up, so we had to get that fixed. I had a light on here for the brake sensor warning thing, so we had to get that fixed too. It ended up being a cut wire. So as of now, there's no more lights on the dash. The car drives real good. I've never driven another Viper before, so I'm not sure if like how it handles is normal, but it drives really stiff, and that's just how it is because it's specifically made to be a track car. So once we get there, we'll take pictures, we'll talk more about it, we'll talk about pricing, and if one of you guys are interested in buying it, you'll reach out to my assistant and log everything in with him. Alright guys, so the Viper is officially for sale. It's been listed on eBay for about 24 hours, and it's a pretty hot hit because it's one of the cheapest ones on there. Let me go back to the listing. As you can see, it has 14 watts in the past 24 hours. I listed it for a month at $250 or best offer. Let's see what kind of offers we get. I already have a few that my assistant just called me on, but I think I'm gonna hold off and see what kind of numbers we get in. So this one's at $250, which is mine. There's another one at $325 with 13,000 miles. It's green. This one is at 400,000. This is literally a brand new one, still in the tags and the paper and the wrap. So this guy didn't even drive it after he picked it up. But the cheapest one on there is mine. There's a couple other ones that are older, like regular GTs or SRTs, and they're listed anywhere from like 80 to 120, like this one over here. But I'm really happy how the pictures came out. They came out really good, at least better than the other ones that are on here. I put a pretty fair description, the VIN numbers on here. Just what I have. I have a lot of things to go with this car, man. I didn't take pictures of it because they're in the other garage, but I have the factory OEM splitter, like not the bigger one. I have the factory car cover. I have the duffel bag for the splitter. I have everything. And everything that came with the car is gonna come with the car when it's sold. I have the 2 keys. And we're just gonna see how it happens, man. I'm pretty sure I won't get 250, but anything close to there, I'll probably move it, and that money could go towards something else and another build. Don't get me wrong, it's a really nice car. It's fun to drive, but it's just not my personal style. I remember I made a video whether I should keep this or whether I should keep the Viper, and everybody said to, you know, keep the Halpin, of course, but the Viper is something that you can come across. I mean, as you can see, there's a couple on here that are listed, but you'll never see a Elephant 300 that's posted here for sale. And honestly, my plans with this thing, I honestly don't know yet. I know I'm gonna take off the rack soon, I just don't know when, but as in like future wise, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. I always had an idea of make it an all-wheel drive and put like a Trackhawk or a Durango Hellcat suspension on here with a transfer case and making it an all-wheel drive Elephant 300. But that's just a thought as of now. I'm not sure how committed I am to that. But yeah, Viper is officially for sale. We have the Red Eye 300 is at KA Customs now, getting the star headliner done. And once that gets back, I'll make a video on that. So let me know what you guys think. Comment down below if I have a price at a reasonable offer or whether I should lower the price. So if you guys are new, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you back on the next one.